Hello everyone, welcome to Introductory Chemistry with me, Dr. Reeves. In this short video, we're just going to talk about how to learn this subject. Let's get started. Chemistry is one of the science subjects that has a reputation to be very difficult to learn. But in this video, we're going to talk about the strategy to succeed in this subject, especially if this is the first time for you to learn a science subject. There is a science of learning behind chemistry. It's just like you are doing physical exercise. Repetition is required to build your muscles. For learning chemistry, the repetition is also essential. Now you may have a question, what does repetition mean in chemistry? Repetition means that for the new concept you are learning, you have to have several times to look at this concept by preview this concept, attending to the class to learn the concept during the class, or use different online resources to learn the concept. And then you have to come back to look at this concept again by reviewing it and study for it. When you do the study, not just staring at the definition or the text, you are going to use the practice problem to really assess yourself if you know the concept. And then you have to repeat this for several rounds in order to know the concept and master the skill. Now we are going to talk about how to study for the chemistry. And there is a study cycle that you should follow. And this study cycle is not only applied for chemistry, but also applied to any challenging subject that you may learn in the future. And all of it start from the preview. What does that mean? For the preview, before you come to the class, if you are checking the syllabus, you will know what's going to be covered inside the lecture. So you are going to use your textbook or any other resources you can find about that subject to have a look at what it is about. And when you are doing the preview, a good thing is you can write down any uncleared questions on your little notebook, and then you are going to attend your class. For some of you that attend a hybrid class, your instructor may not have an in-person lecture. So what do? You still will write down the questions and ask a professor through different methods. For example, you can email them or attend the study hours, so you will get your question answered. And then after that, after you learned this subject, you are going to review the content that you learned through that class. And by reviewing, it's not just a read the textbook one more time. It's more important to go through your own note to see what have you understand about this topic. And then after that, you are going to use the study time to study for it. And one thing you can do is to use a lot of practice problem to assess yourself to see if you really understand that concept, if you really know how to apply your skill to solve those problems. And for each of the new concept or the skill you are learning, you are going to repeat this cycle. And that is how we study for the science. Now let's talk about how to study for it. When you have these study sessions, you do not want to just stay there for 5 hours, and you should break it down to a smaller period and with 100% focus. What does that mean? Put your phone away, put all your social media that can distract you, and 100% to focus on what you are going to do. And that take about 50 minutes, 1 hour for each studying session. And for this studying session, first of all, you are going to establish a goal and write down what you want to learn, what you want to study in this session. and then you are going to 100% focus for about 30 to 50 minutes, and then after that, give yourself a little break, go to take a deep breath, stretch a little bit, get some snacks, and then come back to review what you have learned. And that study session is about 1 hour or so. Do not sit there for 3 hours learning. That is not very beneficial. Your brain needs a little break. Now you may already have a general idea how to study for this course, and I hope you can establish this really good studying habit for the science subject. And the next thing we want to talk about is what you are really going to learn in the next few weeks. And we are going to learn chemistry. What is chemistry? That is the study of matters. We are going to learn its physical and chemical properties, and also the change between the matters. And when matters undergo the change, a lot of time it will associate with so-called the energy, the ability to do work to accomplish some change. And you may ask, what is matter? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. For example, the air in front of your face that you could not see. However, we know that we inhale your oxygen and expel the carbon dioxide in front of our face, and that is a matter. Why? Because it occupies the space and it also has a mass. Even it's very, very, very light, it still has some mass, so that is matter. Chemistry is a subject that will apply everywhere. If you want to be a nurse, you need to understand how we can prepare the solutions that can help the patient feel better. And in pharmaceutical companies, the chemists design the drugs in order to interact with the disease to cure the disease. And in food science, we need to understand how the food is beneficial or unbeneficial to the body. And forensic science will apply all different chemistry methods to solve the crime scene. In conclusion, chemistry is everywhere. Chemistry is a subject that will help us to understand how the world really functions. Now I hope you have a general understanding of how to study for this course and what we are going to learn. And get ready. We are going to learn chemistry.